My name is Dr. Bradshaw, and this film is intended for my RAD 2612 students. We are studying congenital anomalies. This tape is about transitional segments. A segment that has characteristics of another area. The most common site, of course, would be in the lumbosacral area, and you'll often hear terms such as lumbarization and sacralization. According to Yoakum and Rowe, these two terms are old terminology, and so you will not find that in my word bank. I will, of course, refer to them as transitional segments. But the most important thing for me to stress to you is that the biomechanics of this area may be different, and so your type of adjustment or your line of drive may change because of this. Looking at this film, you see there is an articulation right along right here between this transverse process and the top of the sacral ala, and also on this side, looking at how this transverse process has deformed and now is articulating with the top of the sacral ala. On the next film, right here is the articulation, and on this side right here, transitional segment. On this film, the articulation is across right here, so all of this is the transverse process, and all of this is the transverse process, so there is the joint space. Looking at the next film, we have on this film a nice normal looking TP, but on this side you see how the articulation right here is happening between this segment and the sacral ala. Looking at the next film, we have, of course, right here is this transverse process. Joining right there is the joint space, and right here on this side, joint space. And on this film, there is the transverse process right here, superimposing a little bit of the sacral ala and articulating right there, and on this side, articulating right there. This concludes the tape on transitional vertebra.